Time is the most precious resource we have, yet it is often the most undervalued. To stop wasting time, the first step is to truly understand its worth. Unlike money or possessions, time cannot be earned back once it is gone. Every second that passes is an opportunity lost, and every decision you make dictates how effectively you use this finite resource. The problem for many is not that they lack time, but that they fail to recognize its potential. By rethinking how you view time, you can unlock its full value and align it with your goals and ambitions. Winning begins when you treat time as the most important currency in your life. People who succeed in life are those who understand the compounding power of time. Just as small financial investments grow over time through compound interest, small but consistent actions can yield significant results when time is used wisely. The key lies in understanding that the choices you make today will shape your future. Procrastination and hesitation are the enemies of progress, and they thrive on the misconception that there will always be more time. The truth is, time waits for no one. The sooner you grasp its importance, the sooner you can take control of your life. One effective way to start valuing time is by calculating its monetary worth. For instance, consider how much you earn in an hour, or how much your desired future self could earn. Then evaluate how you currently spend your time. Are you using your hours in ways that align with your goals? This simple exercise can highlight the gaps between how you value your time and how you actually use it. It's an eye-opening realization that can motivate you to make better choices. Winning in life requires a mindset shift. Instead of viewing time as something that must be filled, see it as a canvas for your achievements. Every day is a new opportunity to move closer to your dreams, but this requires intention and discipline. Wasting time often stems from a lack of clarity about what truly matters. By identifying your priorities and focusing on them, you can eliminate distractions and create a life that reflects your values. Remember, it's not about being busy, it's about being productive. Busy work can feel satisfying in the moment, but true progress comes from activities that align with your long-term goals. Understanding the value of time also means learning to say no. Many people waste time because they feel obligated to say yes to every request or opportunity. While helping others and being open to new experiences are important, overcommitting can lead to burnout and distract you from your own goals. Saying no doesn't make you selfish, it makes you focused. By setting boundaries, you can protect your time and energy for the things that matter most. These mental blocks create paralysis, making it difficult to take action. Winning requires breaking free from these patterns and embracing imperfection. Progress, no matter how small, is always better than standing still. By cultivating a growth mindset and viewing challenges as opportunities to learn, you can overcome the fears that hold you back and make the most of your time. Ultimately, understanding the value of time is the foundation for stopping waste and starting to win. It's about recognizing that every moment is an opportunity to create the life you want. By shifting your mindset, setting clear priorities, and overcoming mental barriers, you can transform your relationship with time and unlock your full potential. Time-wasting habits are the silent saboteurs of success. These seemingly harmless actions often go unnoticed, yet they consume hours, days, and even years of your life. Identifying and eliminating these habits is a critical step toward winning. To stop wasting time, you must first become aware of the behaviors that hold you back and understand their root causes. One of the most common time-wasting habits is procrastination. Procrastination isn't just about putting things off. It's about avoiding the discomfort of starting or completing a task. Whether it's fear of failure, perfectionism, or simply not knowing where to begin, procrastination thrives on avoidance. Breaking free from this habit requires a proactive approach. Start by setting clear, manageable goals and breaking tasks into smaller steps. Celebrate each small win to build momentum and reduce the overwhelm that often fuels procrastination. Another major time-wasting habit is excessive screen time. The digital age has made it easier than ever to lose hours scrolling through social media, binge-watching shows, or mindlessly surfing the internet. These activities can provide temporary entertainment but rarely contribute to long-term goals. To reclaim your time, set boundaries for screen usage. Use apps to track your screen time and enforce limits. Replace mindless scrolling with purposeful activities, such as reading, exercising, or pursuing a hobby. Multitasking is another deceptive habit that wastes time. While it may seem efficient to juggle multiple tasks at once, research shows that multitasking reduces productivity and increases errors. The human brain isn't designed to focus on more than one complex task simultaneously. Instead of multitasking, practice single tasking. Focus on one task at a time, give it your full attention, and complete it before moving on to the next. This approach not only saves time, but also improves the quality of your work. Interruptions are another major source of wasted time. Whether it's constant notifications, unexpected calls, or people dropping by your workspace, interruptions break your focus and make it harder to regain momentum. To minimize interruptions, create a distraction-free environment. Turn off unnecessary notifications, establish boundaries with coworkers or family members, and schedule uninterrupted blocks of time for deep work. Communicate your availability clearly to avoid unnecessary disruptions. Clutter, both physical and mental, is another time-wasting culprit. A disorganized workspace can make it difficult to find what you need, leading to wasted minutes or even hours. Similarly, mental clutter, unresolved thoughts or worries, can distract you from the task at hand. Combat physical clutter by organizing your workspace and keeping it tidy. Address mental clutter through mindfulness practices, such as meditation or journaling, to clear your mind and stay focused. Overcommitting is a habit that often leads to time wasting. Saying yes to too many commitments leaves you stretched thin and unable to give your best to any one task. Learn to prioritize and say no when necessary. It's better to excel at a few things than to do many things poorly. By focusing on what truly matters, you can allocate your time more effectively and achieve better results. Understanding the emotional triggers behind your habits can help you address them at their source. For example, if you procrastinate because you feel overwhelmed, learning stress management techniques can reduce the urge to avoid tasks. Identifying time-wasting habits is the first step toward eliminating them. By becoming aware of your behaviors, setting boundaries, and replacing unproductive habits with purposeful actions, you can reclaim your time and channel it toward meaningful pursuits. Winning starts with breaking free from the habits that hold you back and creating a life that reflects your goals and aspirations. Success isn't about doing everything, it's about doing the right things. Mastering prioritization is the key to productivity and achieving your goals. In this chapter, we explore how to identify your most important tasks, eliminate unnecessary distractions, and create a structured approach to managing your time effectively. The first step in prioritization is understanding what truly matters to you. Reflect on your long-term goals and values and identify the tasks that align with them. For instance, if your goal is to advance your career, prioritize projects that enhance your skills or contribute to your professional growth. Avoid getting sidetracked by tasks that feel urgent, but don't support your larger objectives. The Eisenhower Matrix is a powerful tool for prioritization. This framework categorizes tasks into 4 quadrants based on urgency and importance. Urgent and important, important but not urgent, urgent but not important, and neither urgent nor important. Focus your time and energy on tasks in the first 2 categories. For example, preparing for an upcoming presentation is both urgent and important, while planning long-term goals is important, but not urgent. Delegating or eliminating tasks in the other categories frees up valuable time for what truly matters. Time blocking is another effective prioritization technique. Allocate specific time slots for your most important tasks and treat them as non-negotiable appointments. For example, dedicate the first 2 hours of your workday to deep focus activities like writing or problem solving. Use the remaining time for less critical tasks, such as responding to emails or attending meetings. By structuring your day around your priorities, you ensure that your most important work gets done. Overcoming the tendency to overcommit is essential for effective prioritization. It's tempting to say yes to every opportunity or request, but spreading yourself too thin leads to burnout and reduced productivity. Learn to say no gracefully by explaining your current commitments and suggesting alternative solutions. For example, if a colleague asks for help on a project, you might say, "I'd love to assist, but I'm currently focused on meeting a tight deadline. Perhaps we can revisit this next week." These mindsets often lead to taking on tasks that don't align with your goals. Recognize these tendencies and challenge them by focusing on your long-term vision. Remind yourself that saying no to one thing means saying yes to something more meaningful. Effective prioritization requires regular review and adjustment. Your priorities may shift as circumstances change, so take time each week to assess your progress and refine your plans. Ask yourself, am I focusing on what matters most? Are there tasks I can delegate or eliminate? By staying adaptable and intentional, you can maintain alignment with your goals and maximize your productivity. By prioritizing effectively, you can stop wasting time on unimportant tasks and start winning in every area of your life. Routines are the backbone of productivity and success. Building effective routines allows you to automate good habits, reduce decision fatigue, and create consistency in your daily life. Routines provide structure and predictability, which are essential for managing time effectively. When you establish a routine, you eliminate the need to decide what to do next. This frees up mental energy for more critical tasks and reduces the likelihood of wasting time on unproductive activities. For example, a morning routine that includes exercise, planning your day, and a healthy breakfast sets a positive tone and ensures you start your day with purpose. Designing an effective routine begins with identifying your priorities. Reflect on your goals and determine the activities that will help you achieve them. For instance, if improving your health is a priority, include exercise and meal planning in your routine. If advancing your career is your focus, dedicate time to skill development or networking. Consistency is key to building routines that stick. Start small by incorporating 1 or 2 new habits into your daily schedule. For example, if you want to read more, commit to reading for 10 minutes each evening before bed. Once this becomes a habit, gradually add more activities to your routine. Avoid trying to overhaul your entire schedule at once, as this can be overwhelming and unsustainable. Accountability can strengthen your commitment to a routine. Share your goals with a friend, join a community of like-minded individuals, or use apps to track your progress. Knowing that others are aware of your commitments can motivate you to stay on track and follow through. Flexibility is also essential in maintaining effective routines. Life is unpredictable, and rigid routines can lead to frustration when unexpected events arise. Focus is the driving force behind productivity and success. In a world filled with distractions, the ability to direct your attention to what truly matters is a superpower. Distractions are everywhere. From the constant buzz of notifications to the allure of multitasking, modern life pulls our attention in countless directions. However, true focus requires eliminating these distractions and channeling your energy into one task at a time. Start by identifying your biggest distractions. Is it social media, unnecessary meetings, or interruptions from colleagues? Once you've pinpointed the culprits, take steps to minimize their impact. For instance, turn off notifications, set boundaries with coworkers, and create a dedicated workspace free from interruptions. The Pomodoro technique is a proven method for improving focus. This technique involves working on a task for 25 minutes, followed by a 5-minute break. These focused work intervals, known as Pomodoros, help you maintain concentration while preventing burnout. Over time, you'll find it easier to stay immersed in your work for longer periods. Mindfulness is another powerful tool for building focus. By practicing mindfulness, you train your brain to stay present and avoid wandering thoughts. Start with simple exercises, such as focusing on your breath or observing your surroundings without judgment. As you develop mindfulness, you'll find it easier to resist distractions and remain engaged in your tasks. Another strategy for enhancing focus is setting clear goals and priorities. When you know exactly what you need to accomplish, it's easier to direct your attention to the task at hand. Use tools like to-do lists or project management apps to organize your tasks and ensure that you're working on what matters most. Creating rituals can also boost focus. For example, establish a morning routine that prepares your mind for a productive day. This might include meditation, journaling, or reviewing your goals. Similarly, end your workday with a routine that helps you transition out of work mode and recharge for the next day. Their experiences demonstrate that focus is not just a skill, but a discipline that can be cultivated with practice and intentionality. By embracing the discipline of focus, you lay the groundwork for stopping time-wasting behaviors and achieving your goals efficiently. Accountability is a powerful motivator that keeps you on track and ensures you follow through on your commitments. In this chapter, we explore how accountability can help you stop wasting time and start winning. Accountability begins with setting clear goals and sharing them with others. When you declare your intentions to a trusted friend, mentor, or accountability partner, you create a sense of obligation to follow through. For example, if you commit to writing a book and share your progress with a friend weekly, you're more likely to stay consistent and meet your deadlines. Joining accountability groups is another effective strategy. These groups, whether in person or online, provide a supportive community where members encourage each other to achieve their goals. For instance, joining a fitness group where members track their workouts and celebrate progress can help you stay motivated to reach your health goals. The concept of public accountability can also be a strong motivator. By sharing your goals publicly, such as on social media, you invite external pressure to stay on track. For instance, announcing your goal to complete a marathon on a specific date creates an expectation among your followers, pushing you to train consistently. Self-accountability is equally important. Tracking your progress through journals, apps, or habit trackers helps you stay aware of your actions and identify areas for improvement. Regularly reviewing your goals and reflecting on your performance reinforces your commitment and prevents time-wasting behaviors. The right tools can transform how you manage time and boost productivity. This chapter explores the most effective time management tools and how to use them to maximize your efficiency. Digital calendars are essential for organizing your schedule. Use them to block time for important tasks, set reminders for deadlines, and visualize your week at a glance. Apps like Google Calendar or Microsoft Outlook make it easy to stay on top of your commitments and avoid overbooking. Task management apps such as Trello, Asana, or Todoist help you break down projects into manageable steps and track progress. These tools allow you to prioritize tasks, assign deadlines, and collaborate with others. For instance, if you're working on a team project, a tool like Trello enables you to delegate tasks and monitor progress in real time. Time tracking apps like Toggle or Rescue Time provide insights into how you spend your time. By analyzing your daily activities, you can identify areas where you're wasting time and make adjustments. Automation tools streamline repetitive tasks, freeing up time for more meaningful work. For instance, email automation tools like Boomerang or MailChimp can handle routine communication, while tools like Zapier integrate apps and automate workflows. By leveraging automation, you reduce the time spent on administrative tasks. Physical tools, such as planners or whiteboards, are also valuable for visualizing your goals and tracking progress. Use a planner to schedule your day or a whiteboard to outline your weekly priorities. The act of writing things down reinforces your commitment and helps you stay focused. By leveraging time management tools effectively, you can optimize your schedule, eliminate inefficiencies, and create more time for what truly matters. Fear of failure is one of the biggest obstacles to productivity and success. It paralyzes decision-making, fuels procrastination, and prevents you from taking risks. This chapter delves into strategies for overcoming the fear of failure and embracing a growth mindset. Understanding the root of your fear is the first step. Reflect on past experiences that shaped your perception of failure. Did a negative outcome lead to embarrassment or criticism? Recognizing these triggers helps you reframe failure as a learning opportunity rather than a dead end. One way to overcome fear is by setting realistic expectations. Break down ambitious goals into smaller, manageable steps. For instance, if you're afraid of starting a business, begin by conducting market research or creating a business plan. Achieving small milestones builds confidence and reduces the intimidation of larger goals. Visualization is another powerful technique. Imagine yourself succeeding and focus on the positive outcomes of your efforts. This mental rehearsal strengthens your belief in your abilities and reduces anxiety. Pair visualization with positive affirmations to reinforce a can-do attitude. Reflect on famous examples of resilience, such as Thomas Edison's countless experiments before inventing the light bulb. Their stories remind us that persistence and adaptability are key to overcoming setbacks. By addressing the fear of failure head-on, you free yourself to take bold actions and seize opportunities. Momentum is a powerful force in achieving success. It begins with small wins that create a sense of accomplishment and set the stage for bigger achievements. In this chapter, we explore how to use small wins to build momentum, maintain motivation, and stop wasting time. The concept of small wins is rooted in psychology. When you accomplish a task, no matter how minor, your brain releases dopamine, the happy hormone that reinforces positive behavior. This creates a cycle of motivation, making it easier to tackle the next challenge. For instance, if you start your day by making your bed, you've already achieved a small win that sets a productive tone for the rest of the day. To leverage small wins, begin by breaking down your larger goals into smaller, manageable tasks. For example, if your goal is to write a book, start by writing one paragraph a day. Each completed paragraph is a small win that brings you closer to finishing the book. Over time, these incremental successes build momentum and confidence. Consistency is key to maintaining momentum. Develop daily habits that align with your goals, such as exercising for 10 minutes or reading a chapter of a book. These small, consistent actions compound over time, leading to significant progress. Celebrate each milestone, no matter how small, to reinforce your commitment and motivation. When progress feels slow or obstacles arise, remind yourself of your previous successes and the larger goal you're working toward. Use visualization techniques to picture yourself achieving your goal and the benefits it will bring. Building momentum through small wins not only boosts productivity, but also transforms your mindset. By focusing on progress rather than perfection, you can overcome procrastination, maintain motivation, and achieve your goals efficiently. Letting go of what no longer serves you is essential for growth and success. This chapter explores how to identify and release the habits, beliefs, and commitments that hold you back, freeing up time and energy to focus on what truly matters. Letting go begins with self-awareness. Reflect on your daily activities and identify what drains your energy or adds little value to your life. For example, spending hours on social media might provide temporary entertainment but detracts from your productivity. Similarly, holding on to grudges or negative beliefs can weigh you down emotionally and mentally. The process of letting go requires courage and intention. Start by decluttering your physical environment. Let go of items you no longer need or use, creating a space that promotes focus and creativity. Effective decision-making is a critical skill for managing time and achieving success. When you're clear about your goals and values, it becomes easier to evaluate options and choose the one that aligns best with your vision. For instance, if your goal is to improve your health, you can quickly decide to skip unhealthy snacks in favor of nutritious alternatives. Overthinking is a common barrier to effective decision-making. To overcome this, set a time limit for making decisions. For example, give yourself 10 minutes to choose between two options. This prevents analysis paralysis and encourages action. Trust your instincts, and remember that no decision is perfect. It's better to make a choice and adjust as needed than to remain stuck in indecision. These tools provide clarity and perspective, helping you make informed choices. Learning from past decisions is another key aspect of effective decision-making. Reflect on what worked, what didn't, and why. Use these insights to improve future decisions. Remember, every decision is an opportunity to learn and grow. By mastering the power of decision-making, you can save time, reduce stress, and move closer to your goals with confidence and clarity. Challenges are inevitable, but they are also opportunities for growth and transformation. This chapter explores how to embrace challenges, learn from them, and use them as stepping stones to success. Facing challenges requires a growth mindset. Instead of viewing obstacles as setbacks, see them as opportunities to develop new skills and perspectives. For instance, a challenging project at work can help you improve your problem-solving abilities and resilience. Approach each challenge with curiosity and a willingness to learn. Resilience is key to overcoming challenges. Build resilience by focusing on what you can control, such as your attitude and effort. Practice self-care to maintain your physical and mental well-being, and seek support from friends, mentors, or professionals when needed. When faced with unexpected challenges, be willing to pivot and explore alternative solutions. Flexibility allows you to navigate obstacles effectively and find new paths to success. Real-life examples of individuals who turn challenges into opportunities illustrate the transformative power of adversity. Their stories remind us that challenges are not the end, but the beginning of growth. By embracing growth through challenges, you can develop the skills, confidence, and resilience needed to achieve your goals and stop wasting time on self-doubt or fear. Self-discipline is the foundation of any successful life. It's the ability to push through distractions, stay committed to your goals, and do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. A clear and compelling purpose gives you the motivation to stay disciplined. For example, if your goal is to improve your health, remind yourself of the benefits, such as having more energy, feeling confident, and reducing the risk of illness. Keeping your purpose in mind makes it easier to resist temptations and stick to your commitments. One effective strategy for building discipline is to start small. If you try to overhaul your entire routine overnight, you're likely to feel overwhelmed and give up. Instead, focus on one habit at a time. For instance, if you want to wake up earlier, start by setting your alarm 10 minutes earlier each day until you reach your desired wake-up time. Small incremental changes are easier to sustain and create a ripple effect of positive habits. Creating a structured environment is another key to self-discipline. Eliminate distractions and make it as easy as possible to stick to your goals. For example, if you're trying to eat healthier, remove junk food from your home and stock up on nutritious options. If you want to exercise regularly, set out your workout clothes the night before. By setting yourself up for success, you reduce the mental effort required to stay disciplined. Setbacks are inevitable in any journey, but they don't have to derail your progress. In fact, setbacks can be powerful learning experiences that set the stage for even greater achievements. The first step in overcoming a setback is to acknowledge and accept it. Denying or ignoring the situation only prolongs the problem. Instead, take a moment to reflect on what went wrong and why. Was it a lack of preparation, a miscalculation, or something outside your control? Understanding the cause of the setback allows you to address it effectively and prevent similar issues in the future. Resilience is key to bouncing back from setbacks. Resilient individuals view challenges as temporary and solvable rather than insurmountable obstacles. To build resilience, focus on what you can control and take proactive steps to improve the situation. For example, if you missed a deadline at work, communicate with your supervisor, propose a solution, and learn from the experience to manage your time better moving forward. Another important aspect of turning setbacks into comebacks is maintaining a positive mindset. It's easy to dwell on failures, but doing so only hinders your progress. Instead, reframe the setback as an opportunity to learn and grow. Ask yourself, what can I take away from this experience? And how can I use this to become better? Whether it's a mentor, friend, or therapist, having someone to talk to can provide valuable perspective and encouragement. Don't hesitate to reach out for help when you need it. No one achieves success alone. By transforming setbacks into comebacks, you demonstrate resilience, adaptability, and determination. Each setback you overcome strengthens your character and brings you closer to your goals. Remember, it's not about avoiding failure. It's about how you respond to it that defines your success. Winning isn't just about personal success, it's about making a positive impact on the world around you. This chapter explores how to use your time and talents to create a meaningful legacy that inspires others and leaves a lasting mark. Creating a legacy starts with identifying your core values and passions. What do you care about deeply? What kind of impact do you want to have? For example, if you're passionate about education, your legacy might involve mentoring students, supporting educational initiatives, or creating resources that empower others to learn. By aligning your actions with your values, you ensure that your contributions are authentic and meaningful. Small, consistent actions can have a significant impact over time. You don't need to change the world overnight. Start by making a difference in your immediate circle. For instance, volunteering in your community, supporting a cause you believe in, or simply being a positive influence on those around you are all ways to create a ripple effect of positivity. Leaving a legacy isn't just about what you do, it's about how you inspire others. Share your story, lessons, and experiences to motivate those around you. By being a role model, you encourage others to pursue their own goals and make a difference in their own unique ways. Ultimately, creating a legacy is about using your time wisely to make a positive impact. By focusing on actions that align with your values and contribute to the greater good, you can stop wasting time on trivial pursuits and start building a life that leaves a lasting mark. Gratitude is one of the most transformative practices for personal and professional success. When you cultivate gratitude, you shift your focus from what you lack to what you have, creating a foundation for positivity and productivity. Gratitude begins with mindfulness. Take a moment each day to reflect on what you're thankful for, whether it's a supportive friend, a recent accomplishment, or the simple joys of life. Keeping a gratitude journal is a powerful way to make this practice a habit. Each evening, write down 3 things you're grateful for. Over time, this shifts your mindset and helps you focus on the positive aspects of your life. The practice of gratitude extends beyond personal reflection. Expressing gratitude to others strengthens relationships and fosters a collaborative environment. For example, thanking a coworker for their support or acknowledging a friend's kindness builds trust and mutual respect. These interactions create a ripple effect, inspiring others to adopt a similar mindset. Gratitude also enhances resilience. When faced with challenges, focusing on what you're grateful for helps you maintain perspective and find solutions. For instance, instead of dwelling on a missed opportunity, consider what you learned from the experience and how it can benefit you in the future. Creativity is not just for artists. It's a critical skill for problem-solving, innovation, and achieving your goals. Creativity begins with curiosity. Ask questions, explore new ideas, and challenge the status quo. For example, if you're stuck on a project, approach it from a different angle or seek inspiration from unrelated fields. Curiosity fuels creativity by encouraging you to think outside the box and explore new possibilities. Another key to unlocking creativity is creating a conducive environment. Surround yourself with inspiration, whether it's books, art, or conversations with innovative thinkers. Declutter your workspace and make it a place where ideas can flow freely. For instance, having a dedicated notebook for brainstorming or a vision board for visualizing your goals can spark creative insights. Stepping away from a task gives your mind a chance to rest and recharge, often leading to fresh ideas. Activities like walking, meditating, or engaging in a hobby can stimulate creativity and help you approach challenges with renewed energy. Collaboration is another powerful tool for creativity. Working with others introduces new perspectives and ideas that can enhance your own. For example, brainstorming sessions with colleagues or joining a mastermind group can lead to innovative solutions and opportunities. By unlocking your creative potential, you can find new ways to overcome obstacles, achieve your goals, and make the most of your time. Winning is not a one-time achievement. It's a lifelong journey. Sustaining long-term success requires consistent effort, adaptability, and a commitment to growth. Take time to evaluate your progress, celebrate your achievements, and identify areas for improvement. For instance, set aside a monthly review to assess your goals and make adjustments as needed. Reflection helps you stay aligned with your vision and ensures that you're moving in the right direction. Another key to long-term success is adaptability. Life is unpredictable, and the ability to pivot when circumstances change is essential. Embrace change as an opportunity to learn and grow. For example, if a career setback occurs, view it as a chance to explore new paths and develop new skills. Consistency is also crucial. Build habits and routines that support your goals, such as daily exercise, ongoing learning, or regular networking. These practices create a strong foundation for sustained success. For instance, committing to reading a book a month or attending industry events keeps you informed and engaged. Taking care of your physical and mental health ensures that you have the energy and resilience to pursue your goals. Make time for activities that rejuvenate you, whether it's spending time with loved ones, practicing mindfulness, or enjoying a hobby. Sharing your knowledge, mentoring others, or contributing to your community not only enriches your life but also creates a legacy of impact. By focusing on growth, adaptability, and contribution, you can sustain long-term success and continue winning in every aspect of your life. Networking is one of the most valuable tools for personal and professional growth. Building meaningful connections can open doors to new opportunities, provide valuable insights, and support your journey towards success. Networking begins with genuine relationship building. Focus on creating authentic connections rather than transactional interactions. Take the time to understand others' goals, interests, and challenges. For example, when attending a networking event, ask thoughtful questions that show genuine interest in the person you're speaking with. This approach fosters trust and lays the foundation for a strong relationship. Leveraging online platforms is another key aspect of networking. Social media and professional platforms like LinkedIn provide opportunities to connect with industry leaders, join relevant groups, and share your expertise. For instance, regularly posting insights or sharing articles on LinkedIn can help establish your credibility and attract like-minded professionals. Offer your help, advice, or resources to others without expecting anything in return. For example, if you know someone who could benefit from an introduction or a resource you have access to, extend the offer. Giving creates goodwill and often leads to unexpected opportunities. Networking isn't just about meeting new people, it's also about nurturing existing relationships. Stay in touch with your contacts by checking in regularly, sharing updates, or celebrating their achievements. Building a strong network requires ongoing effort and genuine care. By harnessing the power of networking, you can expand your opportunities, gain valuable insights, and build a supportive community that helps you achieve your goals. Burnout is a common challenge for high achievers, but it doesn't have to derail your progress. The first step in addressing burnout is recognizing the signs. These may include chronic fatigue, decreased motivation, or feelings of detachment. Reflect on your daily routine and identify areas where you're overexerting yourself. For example, working long hours without breaks or neglecting self-care can contribute to burnout. Prioritizing self-care is essential for maintaining balance. Make time for activities that rejuvenate your mind and body, such as exercise, meditation, or spending time with loved ones. For instance, scheduling a weekly yoga class or taking a short walk during lunch can help reduce stress and boost your energy. Setting boundaries is another key strategy. Learn to say no to tasks or commitments that don't align with your goals or values. For example, if a colleague asks for help on a non-urgent project, politely decline and focus on your priorities. Protecting your time and energy is crucial for avoiding burnout. Whether it's talking to a trusted friend, joining a support group, or consulting a therapist, sharing your challenges can provide relief and valuable perspective. Remember, seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. By overcoming burnout and maintaining balance, you can sustain your energy, focus, and motivation. This ensures that you're able to achieve your goals without compromising your well-being. Emotional intelligence, EQ, is a key factor in achieving personal and professional success. It involves understanding and managing your emotions, as well as recognizing and influencing the emotions of others. The foundation of emotional intelligence is self-awareness. Take time to reflect on your emotions, triggers, and patterns of behavior. For instance, If you notice that stress causes you to procrastinate, identify the root cause and develop strategies to manage it. Journaling or practicing mindfulness can enhance your self-awareness and help you stay in control of your emotions. Another important aspect of EQ is empathy, the ability to understand and relate to others' feelings. Cultivating empathy strengthens relationships and fosters collaboration. For example, if a coworker is struggling with a task, offering support or simply listening to their concerns can build trust and create a positive work environment. Learning to express your thoughts and emotions clearly and respectfully improves interactions and prevents misunderstandings. For instance, using I statements, such as "I feel frustrated when deadlines are missed," encourages constructive dialogue without placing blame. Developing emotional intelligence requires practice and patience. By enhancing your self-awareness, empathy, and communication skills, you can build stronger relationships, navigate challenges effectively, and achieve your goals with greater ease. Having a clear vision and setting actionable goals are essential for success. They provide direction, motivation, and a roadmap for achieving your dreams. This final chapter explores how to harness the power of vision and goal setting to transform your life. Your vision is your ultimate destination. Take time to imagine what success looks like for you in the next year, 5 years, or even a decade. Be specific and vivid in your visualization. For instance, if your vision is to become a successful entrepreneur, picture your thriving business, satisfied customers, and the lifestyle you desire. Write down your vision to make it tangible and inspiring. Once you have a vision, break it down into actionable goals. Use the SMART framework: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound to create clear and realistic objectives. For example, if your vision is to improve your health, set a goal to exercise for 30 minutes 5 times a week. Regularly review your goals, celebrate milestones, and adjust your plans as needed. For instance, if you encounter a setback, reevaluate your approach and find alternative strategies to stay on track. Share your vision with a trusted friend, mentor, or coach who can provide support and encouragement. Knowing that someone else is invested in your success increases your commitment and motivation. By harnessing the power of vision and goal setting, you can create a clear path to success and make the most of your time. The journey to stop wasting time and start winning is not a singular event, but a continuous process of growth, reflection, and purposeful action. Throughout the lesson of this guide, we have explored the many dimensions of time management, productivity, and personal transformation. This guide is a call to action to take control of your time, make intentional choices, and embrace the journey toward becoming the best version of yourself. Each step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to the life you envision.